Welcome. It's been a while since I've done a video. I took a break for a little bit, got caught up in some other things, online poker career, started a business. Um, so I had some other things going on, and I just didn't get to spend the time making any more videos. But I want to make one. If you're somebody that um, that doesn't try to even look at like basic chart signs for like when to sell and stuff and when to buy, and if you think a lot of times like this certain thing went lost X percentage, so then you don't want to sell because it lost X percentage and then it jumps up and now you're not even looking at the charts. If you don't think that you have the ability to successfully read the charts, this video is going to be for you. So I quit doing the videos somewhere around here. I had been accurately predicting Bitcoin on a pretty good rate as well as this fall. So um, now I foresaw this, and I want to tell you how you can foresee this fall coming, so that if you held through all of this, you don't have to do that the next time. And it also can go for other stocks. So first of all, above the 60,000 mark felt to me like it was time for maybe a huge pullback, and I said that in a group text that I'm in, where we talk about stock picks and things like that. And I had said that it was showing positive momentum around here and looking like it was going to bust over 60 into the mid 60s and go for all-time highs. And I said after that point, um, I would be nervous of a massive pullback. So I hadn't seen a sign yet for that necessarily, but it just felt like the right time. So then I'm looking for a sign. So there's some signs that I see, and you guys can spot these signs. These are like really quick signs. You just look at a chart, you can see quick signs right away. You just gotta try. So the most obvious one is when it falls down to here. This is a lower low than that low. So when it pounces back up, I'm expecting now it to be a lower high, and we're going to turn into a downtrend at least for a little bit. So even if a little bit is just to here. So yeah, whenever I see this lower low, if I'm still riding it up to here, I'm definitely selling somewhere in here because I am expecting a lower high. But another way you could have even foreseen the lower low coming is maybe just having the feel. Like I said, it felt like it was about that time. But this high so when you get here, the high is pretty much officially over, like this high is. And this high is you see how it's losing steepness. And I guess that is kind of expected whenever you're getting to like a higher price point. You can't just keep ripping so steep, but yeah, that's a bit of a sign sometimes. But the biggest sign is that it's a lower low. You're expecting a lower high. When you get the lower high, it totally confirms everything. Now you're definitely expecting another lower low. You can get not a lower low now at this point, but it's unlikely that you're going to not get a lower low even one more time. You know what I mean? So whenever it stalls here, I'm never holding. Like, I'm never buying here. I'm never holding. I'm never buying here. This is a sell for me, clear as day, because I'm expecting it to go below this low, and now it does. So now things, though, are to me looking a little bit more promising. It's looking a little bit more promising to me at this point. The hourly chart is pretty choppy, but it's looking like it could definitely go for a turnaround. I'm kind of expecting a turnaround. So you can't be too fooled from the hourly chart, because even if it's in a downward trend, it would still push up to here anyways and then fall for lower. But I'm kind of not expecting it to go lower, partially because I think the fundamentals are so strong. So what I'm going to be anticipating is, well, I am holding here, and I will pretty much hold like around this level unless it falls below, like this level or even this level. But really, like if it falls below like 34.6, then I'm out. I don't even really want to see it to go down like at all. If I'm holding from here, honestly, if it goes below 36.5, you know. So anyways, but I'll stay fluid. This is one of those times where I buy when it moves up and sell when it moves down, because you're looking for which way the momentum's going. But I do expect the momentum to go up. And a couple things I kind of foresee is that momentum goes up, comes up to here where it would get rejected on a normal trend anyways, somewhere around here, get rejected on a normal trend anyways, and then instead of going for a lower low, which is what would be consistent with the downward trend, shows a sign of changing trends, which would be either a higher low or a double bottom, and then I would expect a higher high from wherever it went up to here.